I kind of think there's a reason why you don't see like Russian food restaurants anywhere. Just like it's not bad, but it's pretty plain, not very tasteful. They use a lot of mayonnaise and dill on just about everything. Very simple, just vegetables like potatoes, beets, carrots, onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, and they'll usually eat it with like some sort of grain. They have this thing called grechka. It's just, I love it personally, but it's just, you kind of cook it like rice. They're just like little kernels, and it kind of has like a nutty flavor to it, and they use it like rice. I mean, you put like sauces or different meats over it. If you're buying meat in Russia, it's kind of hard and a little bit sketchy just because they don't have the same food handling requirements. So you have to cook all your food really well, definitely wash all your vegetables. But as far as like finding things in a market, it'll be pretty straightforward. They'll have a lot of salads, which also you need to be careful with because they might have sat out for a long time. A lot of times, just we were in a hurry, we'd just grab like a drinkable yogurt and like a bulochka or like a roll. They have tons of different rolls stuffed with a variety of things. They love their rolls. But a lot of Russian food, I just kind of describe it as just like there's dough, some sort of meat you put in it, then you wrap it up and cook it in some sort of way. Like they have so many different varieties of dumplings, and like you can steam them, you can fry them. They're all like this. It's kind of like an oily, greasy food. They really like fish. And there's of course borscht, which you've probably heard of. It's just beetroot soup. And if you ask a Russian what their favorite food is, hands down, 90% of the time they will say borscht. But it's probably because it is among the tastiest of Russian food. And if you ever go to Ulan-Ude or out to the West Zone, where you have that more Mongolian influence, there's a thing called buzi. And they love it so much. But it's the fattiest food. It is, you know, a very thin dough, and you put kind of like a meatball in it, and then you wrap it up, and then there's like a little hole in the top, and then you steam it. And as you steam it, all the meat juices and the other seasonings you put in there kind of make a little soup in the middle. And how they eat it is they take it and they bite out the bottom and then slurp out the soup and then eat the rest of it. And they always drink it with hot water because if you drink with cold water, there's so much fat in it that it could solidify in your stomach and you'd get sick. So, I mean, a little bit adventurous. And a lot of times they don't use very like lean cuts of meat. They'll be very like fatty or gristly, or they'll have like bones in it, which is something I think we kind of don't really have as much in America. But yeah, I like other food influences, like they would have some Korean dishes. You are able to find Asian foods, Middle Eastern foods, which I really enjoyed.